Ah, alright, okay. Today it's Wednesday, which means I can chill a little bit. And by chilling, I mean playing Wuthering Waves. Continuing this story. Just a few days before the next update. Let me just set up. There we go. There it is, my live stream. I can read chat, all messages. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. The church. Sorry, not the church. The order.
Forgive me.
Betrayed our dear rover. And now we got banned to the Shadow Realm, and we need to get out of here with the help of Roksha, Brand, and the other members of the Troop of Fools. So let's continue with that. Wait. Oh, sorry. My brain's bugging out a little bit. Deploy this team. Yep. This is going to be a solo rover mission for now. There we go. Up there. Nice place. How do I get there? Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, what's up?
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary.
Ooh.
A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Pretty impressive, but a base in this place?
They say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitent's End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here.
Ah, I
It's the
see.
perfect refuge for us.
Indeed, quite smart.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
I have to admit, Roksha's
Precisely
voice
why we must tackle its effects without delay.
sounds much more adult than what I was expecting.
By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Talk with the others, huh? Oh wait, so I am officially free to explore here. Alright. Today I have... today might be a little different. You see, the previous streams I had commissions to do, but today I have more free time to do whatever I want. And because of that, I'm going to take the liberty to explore this place a little bit more. What are you guys doing? Wow, let me listen. Leo, no. Good children shouldn't learn that. I need to figure out how to separate from the rest of the fire Ignises. What happened? Well, this fire Ignises somehow picked up some foul language and... Oh my god, sorry. The Order, you're... She... Okay. Alright. Okay, so... Echoes can learn foul language, huh? With that said, perhaps you're not the only Echo who can talk around here. See? Just like that. Coward, coward, coward. I really don't know where it learned that. Could it be that these words were the reason the Order banished it? The Order, liar, liar, liar. Okay. Oh. Alright, they vanished just out of nowhere like that. forgot some NPCs can do that. Hey, what's the little VIP club here about? Why are you wearing a mask here? You look so dumb. Oh, she's cute. Hold on. Wait. Oh, she's cute. Hold on. Wait. How do I change? Perspective.
This is a testament to my connection with the
never
world
mind.
around me. And it's very much my companion now,
No.
bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
God damn, she's cute. Shit. Alright. I want to talk here. Do you? No. You're not open for dialogue either. There's a lot of butterflies here. Oh, hello, Leo. Hey, let me tell you a secret. What secret? Yesterday, Leo overheard a pancake whispering with all the 5 Ignises in the troop, and Marianne's 5 Ignises joined in too. Pancake taught them that, in fact, all the 5 Ignises in the troop have picked it up now. Oh, so it's Pancake's fault, I see. Roksha?
First mate, what should we...
Load the light boxes on the heavy suitcases. Place the lights on top and secure them with chains. Keep the fireworks well away from the curtains. And don't forget to check the freshwater reserves in all cabin doors.
She
Roger.
sounds so mature. The first mate has quite the workload. I'm starting to wonder who really is running the ship.
Here, the role of captain is best suited to someone who can ease the newcomer's fears and worries. Brent is a natural. As for me, I'm more comfortable managing these kinds of tasks. There. Don't be afraid.
I see.
The frequencies mixed in the mist are unsettling, Lario. I'm trying to calm it down so the crew can board.
I see. So Brent is just the acting captain.
Wanna give it a try? Just place your hand on its forehead and channel your resonance energy, like this.
Soft, reassured noises.
You really are special. The echoes here are naturally drawn to you. Echoes can sense and respond to human frequencies. They reflect how we treat them, for better or worse. They're like reflections of who we each are. I've heard Lario's scientific name is Pliosaurus somni, an incredible creature first seen in the dream of its discoverer. It used to escort our ships across the seas, and then, of its own accord, became our stage. It has braved countless storms with us. Throughout our many travels, we've never found another like it. It must have been lonely after so many years alone, drifting. That's why it chose to sail with us.
Why were you banished?
When I was young, much younger than I am now, I performed in a play that was banned by the Order. And that was it. I was sent here with all the other performers.
That's it?
The play was about freedom, love, and hope. How could something so beautiful be considered taboo? I don't understand.
Maybe it was something related to the Blessed Maiden, perhaps? Because I just got in trouble recently trying to figure out the real story behind that. Nothing here, it seems. Can I go to the ship? Hold on. Oh, I cannot go up here. I can do this. Hey. There we go. Oh, this is... Huh. Okay. Anything here in the boats for me? I didn't really have the opportunity to explore this thing. Doesn't seem like it. Hey Lario, how you doing? Oh. 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 What's up, Lario? Don't mind me. How about up here?
Wind, guide me.
What else? There's more for me to explore here. Oh, there are those guys. These guys. That little house. Sorry, not house. Tent. Oh. This is how you guys eat them. Okay, they fish. Good to know. They make boats. Good to know. What are you guys chatting about here? Is there really no hope? If we head to Lilyland or Septimont, surely there's somewhere that will take us. I don't know. Wake up, Fatty. No city-states will take in outcasts without identity. Unable to prove their very existence, we've lost our status as citizens of Raguna. Even our papers, they've turned to nothing but scraps of useless parchment. Is there really no use? No one who will take us in? I still have a few friends Your friends? Do you truly think they will welcome heretics like us? What would you have me do, Chantal? The Order just left us to die out here, haven't they? How could they do this to us? Federico, please stay calm. You can stay here while you plan your next steps. Thank you so much. Pit? Yes, thank you. We don't know how to thank you enough. Hey, how was that voice acting, huh? Definitely must have been better than Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? What was that? Oh, zoom the camera in for a full photography of Laro? Oh. Perhaps not like that. RT? Like this? No. Oh, okay, I got him. I understand. There we go. Let me just go up here. There we go. Now I can continue the story. Wait, but I have not explored this area yet. Oh, Brent. Hey there, Brent. Have anything to say?
Welcome back, Brent. I heard a lot of voices coming from the mist. It's scary.
Don't be afraid, Morias. They're all friends from the troop. People we've sailed with. You said you want to be a captain, right? Sailing has its own trials. Sea monsters, storms, whirlpools, undercurrents, you name it. When such challenges arise, you've got to trust your helm and your crew. They'll stand by you through thick and thin, and your job is to guide them safely through it all, till you reach the journey's end.
And let Roksha handle all the administration of the ship. That's how you become a
I
captain.
understand. Everyone has been so good to me, always looking out for me. When I grow up, I'll be a great captain and take care of them too.
That's the spirit, kiddo. You've already got the heart of a captain, and that's no small feat. You're the captain of your own ship. Bravery like that deserves rewards. Here, take this.
Wow! Captain Sparrow's legends! Thanks, Brent.
Really?
And-
Really, Devs?
Can I maybe have a sip of the stuff you like to drink? The troop
No.
strength?
No wine.
Well, that's a special brew for captains who face the fiercest storms.
Yeah, right, you drunkard.
When you're ready, your own glass of troop strength will be waiting.
Really? I'll work for it.
Brook Strange?
It's a drink made of water lamps, fermented, distilled, and aged to perfection.
Wine.
Not
it's
for
freaking
young
wine.
ones, of course. We brew it ourselves, each of us with our preferred strength. It's not worth much, but it's one of the few pleasures we can have here. Those who did make it have their own dreams to chase. Some will eventually leave to follow the call of their hearts, their silhouettes forever etched into the mist. We hope they find their promised lands. The troop may be a safe harbor, but it's certainly not the final destination of their journey. We honor their names and stories in our plays, passing their legacy down through the crew. Beriardi the Fire Eater, Toscanini the Night Watcher, Fernando the Fish Killer.
Man, he's
Their
such a
stories remain
yapper.
vivid in my memory. One day, I'll compile them into a book, mark my words. Over the years, we've bid farewell to many, and welcomed countless new faces. Seems this cycle will never end.
Why were you banished?
When I was a boy, I saw the Sentinel's statue in the Cathedral of Mercury. Curiosity led me to point at the statue and ask, how can you say it's the Sentinel when no one has ever laid eyes on it?
Oh, smart kids.
I didn't know the consequences that would follow. That question earned me a pilgrimage. At the time, I thought it was some grand adventure. On the pilgrim sail, I was cared for by other fools who shared what little they had and shielded me from the grim reality with their kindness and smiles. But all I could do was watch as they passed away one by one. From that day forward, I swore to wipe away the tears of the innocent. Every adventurer needs a rest, and every ship must find a port. For us, that meant finding a sanctuary. When we finally reached this forsaken isle, the destination of our pilgrimage, we fought the Tacit Discords to claim our territory and scavenged what we could from the ship's wreckage. From that, we built all this.
A remarkable achievement. There's something bittersweet in that.
Though the night may be long, the dawn always follows. That, my friend, is what we should set our sights on.
Okay, so Roksha was just part of a inscenation. Part of a performance. Don't know what the performance was about. I can only guess it was part. It was somehow involved with the Blessed
Wind, guide
Maiden
me.
story. While Brent just asked a question. The order is quite strict, aren't they? What's going on here? You members? Hello there. Need some help? What are you doing? Gemma is confirming those recently exiled by the Order. I will see if there's anything I can do to help. The captain said if they are headed to the Riccioli Islands or Septimont, we should arrange for echoes to help them avoid dragons and safely get to where they want to go. Everyone got their own path to walk after all. Not everyone's going to stay here. In the past, some have sought refuge with their families in the Riccioli Island, while others ventured to Septimont, trading honor for a new identity, all holding onto the hope of one day returning to Ragunya. And then there are those who turn to piracy. That's not really our way. But that's fine. Everyone's choices take them down different ways. Let's just help each other while we can. Okay. What might be able to do? What are you doing here? Selling stuff? What is this? What a nice stand, Rover. Casually stepping on the on the creek over here. You see those paintings? I wonder if Genji, I forgot how to pronounce her name, would like to see those paintings. You guys are? Help, don't cry in here, I'm home. Look at our daughter. How adorable she is, Maria. Last time I can see her face clearly. Probably. Seems like these people are having wonderful dreams. Can't sleep either. What's keeping you up? As you can see, it's only when I fully awake that I can craft their dreams. What kind of dreams do you craft? It varies, really. Most of the time I create beautiful visions to heal the regrets that weigh on their hearts. But from what I've been seeing, the fear of boarding the full sail appears to be so deeply rooted in their dreams. So deeply rooted that the dreams don't always turn out as they hoped. What are their regrets? Todd, hailing from an underground theater troupe, was banished merely for using comedy to satire the Order's tax policies. Gideon's family was framed by the Acolyte. At his lowest, he could only find solace with a dub buff. It became his shelter, his only home in the storm. Knox was sent aboard the full sail before his newborn child even had a chance to open their eyes. And, skin of the heretic, the future doesn't look kind. So that's how it is. During the carnival, we all have to hide our identities and take on the roles in the Fool's Troupe as we return to Laguna City. After so long, we must suppress our desire to reconnect with old friends while trying to complete the Montalis family's mission. It's complicated. So, insomnia, I suppose, is inevitable. That's why I need to create dreams for them, help them get some rest. Why do you hide your true identities? What do you mean why you hide? Because the Order is after them, Rover, come on. Well, the Order doesn't know, but most of the Fool's troops are survivors from the Pilgrim sale. The moment the Order uncovers the truth, the Fool's Elysium will burn to the ground. We have to keep our silence, no matter the cost. In our place, we seem to condemn the oppression, to shed light on the bloodshed. One day, all of Brinacita will know that Enrico has done. Take a break when you feel ready. Thank you for taking the time to understand us, for wanting to know the Fool's story. No problem. It's good to see that the devs have put some thoughts in planning this whole thing out, right? Putting all these NPCs to better build up the world around the story. And even without the NPCs, we can see some of the care of the devs trying to make this whole place feel more alive. Like, right, we have this, for example, we have this place which I imagine is keeping either selling or keeping supplies or even distributing them. We have some art going on here, perhaps a hobby. We have this whole art over here to try to explain, perhaps not explain, try to showcase how some of them deals with the exilium, and how in this part over here, showing how not all of them become part of the Fool's Troupe, and for those who don't become part of it, what are the arrangements that the Fool's Troupe does for them. And we can see their lodgings. Gotta say though, this wood bed does not seem very comfortable. Some paintings. What's happening here? Some alchemy. Golden Fleece, verse 4, in colorful flames. Wait, that's strange. What are you up to? I'm Casper, the troope's fireworks master. I'm experimenting with this golden fleece, you see. Oh, the thing that I collected on the wilds. It comes from the sides of ancient dragons, the remnants of their flames. It was once used to make gunpowder. Gunpowder, huh? But now, it will be transformed into the finest firework material. No longer will it bring terror, but joy and laughter instead. It will explode in the sky, lighting up Raguna's sky. But there's still something missing. Could it be? Let me think for a moment. Okay, so you're dealing with the firework department, I guess. Maybe special effects? Oh, you guys have some games here. Some food, some fish. Seems like fish is a heavy part of their diet. I mean, makes sense, they live by the sea essentially, right? Anything happening here? Jesus Christ, look at this portion of this thing, what even is this? Alright. Patricia, Claudio, I don't know. I think their names are swapped. Not gonna lie. I suspect we are headed for Lilyland next. I wager that Septimons is more likely. What are you doing? Oh, we are debating our next destination. We are still on Pan Uraguna tour after all. The captain often says, whatever the applause calls, there we will go to capture laughter with our crafts, our wit, and a touch of our own flair. We will claim what's rightfully ours. True enough, but each island has its own tastes when it comes to theater. We will need to tailor our efforts to make sure everyone feels the journey was worthwhile. But whether we head to Lilyland's Sea of Flowers or the exhilarating spectacle of Septimond, it's up to the captain to decide. Okay, they are just deciding the next destination, huh? Oh. And what about you guys? What's happening over here? Some Pokemon battle? Have you finished reading the Order's new plan? What do you think? Same tired themes again. Praising the doctrine dictating morality. Always painting those sent on the pilgrim fail as the scum of the earth. Exactly. By the end of it, I almost felt like marching straight back to the city and slapping every one of them. Just to show them how ridiculous their little play really is. If all we are after is revenge, might as well join Aldrich and become pirates. Go after Raguna's merchant ships, raid the Order's acolyte, take whatever we want. But that would make us no better than the heretics they love to write about in their dramas. There would be no turning back. We'll have no voice left, no way to clear our names to expose Fenrico's lies. We just have to watch everyone we love become tools used by the Order. That's not the life I want. Still want our story to be seen. The real story. Let the world see who we truly are. Alright then, mask up. Let's run through another scene. This carnival, we aren't who we used to be in Raguna. We are the fools who fight for equality, for freedom. That's who we must become. The spirits are still high, it seems, between some members of the crew. Hey, Nado. Oh, done. Inspirations as elusive as the moon in the sky. And I am just a headless seaweed adrift in the ocean. What's wrong? I am the traveler without shoes, stumbling down a path of inspiration that's nothing but thorns. Alright, I confess. The truth is, I just can't seem to write a thing. I just got a handful of half-baked manuscripts, but none of them capture the life of the Blessed Maiden. But how did she grow up? And what aspirations did she set for herself? How were her studies in the seminar? And how did she pursue her dreams? I am at a loss. I can't even figure out the ending for the script. I talked with the captain about it earlier, and he's just as stumped. Recently, I received a mysterious package. The captain says it's a private collection from the Thessalia family. No idea who sent it, but they must have had a soft spot for me. I don't know, man. The Thessalia family has been not giving much confidence to me in the light of the recent events. But perhaps if you have any luck, you might come across a suspicious little fella named Cristoforo, if I remember correctly. He was doing some research on the Blessed Maiden's life. Maybe you could come across him if you traveled out of this place more often. After reading, I felt like I was on the verge of piecing it all together, but inspiration's like a shooting star. Every time I reach for it, oof, it slips through my fingers. I don't know what to do. Perhaps I'm just a seaweed, brainless, drifting with the tide. Well, good luck with that. Good luck. So that's everything. I mean, he seems to have more things going on up there. Can I get there? Maybe by the rocks, perhaps? Let's see. There we go. Oh, hello! I have a little thingy here. Anything else for me? Maybe up here? Why would there be a platform up here? I knew it. See? Why even bother yourself in putting a platform over here if you're not going to put anything on it? I cannot talk with you. Okay. I mean, there's still more things over here, but I think that for now this should be enough. I should not drag myself for too long by just talking with the NPCs and not focusing on the story.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls?
Oh, it's that guy
Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
that we found in the mist.
I was
Okay.
just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do.
Alright. Okay, Grandpa.
I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
Ooh, did you talk with the Sentinel?
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
Oh wait, this is the guy
In the flesh.
that Brent mentioned it. Did anything unusual happen to you when you headed the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head.
Okay.
I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight?
What a fucking waste, man. Please.
And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad.
Okay, let me get this right.
But why loris salad?
Stop talking.
I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day.
Bruh.
I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
Okay, let me get this straight. You participated in an event that it is perhaps the biggest event on the whole region. You competed against a handful of contestants, and you achieved the first place. You won, and so you got the chance to communicate with the Sentinel, the highest being in your whole country. A privilege that not many people can achieve. And all that for what? To ask what you want to eat? Really? Really, motherfucker? That's what you want to waste your question on? You fucking... I can't do this so bad. Okay, alright, sure. Okay. I must say, your question is rather interesting.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden.
Oh.
She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Oh. Okay. Wait, so that's why he got banned? For spreading flower petals everywhere? No wonder you got banished by the Order. That's kind of rude. Exactly what I would expect from a Laurelate. Laurelate?
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Okay, Doomer.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
Like,
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest.
so theatrical.
Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night!
Please just die like a normal person. Don't keep... I don't think people would like to enjoy hearing mysterious singing on a cemetery, on a graveyard in the middle of the night. What? Is it going to say? The fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
What the fuck is he doing? Grandpa, please calm down. Have you considered how you're going to get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days.
He's not living listening anymore.
Relive that scene I just mentioned. I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens.
What the fuck?
Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Oh man.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
Should we worry about him though? There's something else I'd like to ask. This place doesn't seem very safe. Oh.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast.
God damn it, Grandpa.
We might need your help with this. Pero should have some useful items in her box.
Okay,
We've got a
Grandpa.
cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing.
So basically, Grandpa makes the mess and now we have to clean it up.
But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
I think I understand why the Order decided to banish him. Not gonna lie. Oh well. So, let's see what we can do about this right now. Collect the Clown Chaser component. There are a lot of tents, but not a lot more of dialogue. Oh, hello, Levito.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born.
What are you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm writing a sea shanty.
Oh, okay.
Did you know Raguna Gondolier's songs are usually in 3/4 time? Matches the flow of water perfectly. When they row, their strokes go slow dip, quick lift, which fits that rhythm. But for our troop, we use a 4/4 signature with strong and weak beats. It's catchy and perfect for sailors to sing along to as we work together to tackle the waves. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born.
I never really thought much about this, but it makes sense to write the songs in a certain rhythm. If they are going to be used to, they are going to be used to help others to maintain a rhythm with their paddling. Why were you banished?
Actually, boarding the pilgrim sail was my choice.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
compose hymns for the order. Sounds prestigious. But the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music should be alive. So, I decided to take the pilgrimage, believing I'd find new inspiration from the divinity.
So you did that without knowing that essentially you were boarding a ship towards your death. And now you can't go back to Laguna.
You probably already know what the pilgrimage really is.
Yep.
I was foolish to believe the order's lies. But luckily the troop found me and brought me in.
Really fucking
Have you
lucky, by
seen
the
any
way.
of our performances, perhaps? We don't do those lofty soliloquies that give you existential dread. That doesn't mean our plays are shallow. They're just more hopeful and speak directly to the heart. We do commedia improviso, a style of play that's all about those fleeting, beautiful moments of everyday life. We sing of love that endures, enemies who become allies in the fight against evil. The Order may scoff at such stories, but they're real, human stories. Full of ambition, dignity, and everything that makes us human. Traveling with the troop, I've learned to see the beauty in the small things. And I've met people facing similar and unique life struggles. Only those who walk in the fields can really see how the crops grow. It's the same with music. You can't truly know it until you've listened. That's why I'm always chatting with the crew, gathering ideas for my ballads and shanties. The true rhyme of our time. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon, we'll break these chains so
Did you borrow
tight.
some of the Cloudcaster's parts?
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably.
Okay.
Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Ah, don't worry, I can fit in my pocket somehow, magically. Nothing here. Oh, hold on. I have some things to deliver to this guy. Yep. During the time period from the last UWA stream to today, I made a little bit of world exploration, so I collected a few other melodies. Well. Nothing down here, but what would I found? More NPCs to talk with. Oh, dearest Alicia. What shall our next ballet be? Who are you talking to? Ah, Peter, is that you? I was just asking Alicia what our next performance should be. See? Each island nation has its own preferences, you know? Take Septimont, for example. They favor plays like The 300 Nights and Capitoline and Assassin's Journey. Assassin's Journey? Wait, is this... The Three Musketeers and Assassin's Creed? You know, action-packed, filled with historical sagas and war. That's their thing. I like them too, but Alicia doesn't share my enthusiasm. She prefers heart-wrenching tragedies like The Shape of the Ocean and The Perished Water World. You know, those tear-jerking stories that only the Rixoli people seem to appreciate. But I can't stand that place. And let's be honest, tragedy is not in my wheelhouse. So frustrating. Alicia, my dear Alicia. Okay, good luck with that, I guess. So they perform all over Renacita. There's some just random echo hanging out over here. Is there anything besides here? Besides? No. Behind here. I can't really see properly because the sun is reflecting on my screen. Oh. There we go. Nope, nothing over here. What are you guys doing? What's the big dent? Anything for me here? Any chests at all? I notice an incredible lack of chests in Renacita so far. No one else to talk to with. Okay, I think we are done for now. Let's continue the story. Hello, Tina.
La, la, la. I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm practicing for the Carnival. I'm the troupe's soprano and helmswoman. Steering Rena Sita's echo ship isn't just about strength. It's about resonating with the echoes. After years at sea, I've learned that some echoes are sensitive to our songs and will react to them in different ways. The Order warns of sirens lurking in the stormy sea's mists, but they don't scare me. I'll show them who the real siren of these waters really is.
Okay, girl, calm down.
I'd rather be a wild flower.
Why
ignored by
were you
all.
banished?
Who knows? Ask the Order and they'll give you 100 reasons.
You don't even know.
I can't even remember how long I drifted on that pilgrim's sail, but the troupe found me just in time and took me in. What's past is past. It's the present that counts. Let go of the bad days and enjoy the moment. This is the way to live, I'd rather be a wild flower.
Can you
ignored
stop?
by all
Did you borrow
in
some
my
of the
own
Cloudcaster's
power
part?
than a Cloudcaster? It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Thank you. Oh, I thought I saw. Yep. Torn pages from Penitent and. Yeah, maybe I should have keep a lookout for all these files hanging around.
Wind, guide me.
Oh, what is this? They are fighting here? Dionysia, I imagine you deal with wine or something. Well, this section is kind of old, isn't it? So, Dionysia, what do you have to say to me? Kiddo, care for one-of-a-kind glass of true strength? I knew it, she was alcoholic. No game in this time and age. Name someone after the Greek god Dionysius, and it is not without making that character be either related to wine or be a drunkard. One of a kind. Yes, feast your eyes. This bottle is a special edition, personally signed by the captain. It's rich and sweet, bold on the tongue, with a finish that's invigorating as the captain's own presence on stage. Alright, simp. Here's another. This one's signed by our soprano, Tina. Care to give it a try? Is there one signed by Roksha? The first mate's still a child. She doesn't drink this stuff. At every performance, the troupe's actors bring out their own barrels and sell them to the audience. When the performance ends, the audience rushes to catch their favorite actors for an autograph. It is all part of the charm. How about a bottle? Ah, I see. So you guys spread the gospel of alcoholism. Nice to hear. What about over here? Some bear that's crashed out on top of the table. The only cat I've spotted so far. A massive cheese. A massive chicken bump? Rossini! What do you have to tell me? Hey, want to try my first latest dish? Your first latest dish? Which one is it? Yes. This is inspired by a performance I saw. A true Rinascita culinary creation born from the stage. Place a gold crest scarab into a pie, baked with mastic nuvola and viscumberry, then nestle it with a bell crab shell, arranging it just so to mimic the playful movements of the scarab. Gold crest scarab, bell crab shell. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it fascinating to help the actors truly feel their roles? I've gone all in to create these legendary dishes. So, what do you think? Want to try this dish? One of that brings Chapo's Romania back to the mortal realm, but leaves Acolyte Bugatti with a most perplexed expression. Sure. No way. There's just no way. You eat it. I'm not eating it. Come on, Abby. Come on. Don't you eat everything? Besides, look at the size of that chicken bump. Don't you want to try? Scared you enough to join to awake? Hey, are you sure you don't want to give it a try? I can guarantee this dish has a flavor like no other. Alright, weird culinary tendencies, I see. You guys, I cannot talk with you guys. What are you doing? Now, you see, now this is good arrangement, good distribution of investments. See? You can use the money of the money that the players spent on gacha to create this loop animation for the echo. Ubisoft could never do that. There's some dancing going on over there. Hey guy, can you give me the last piece of the thing?
Come on, fish! Come to my net.
What are you doing?
Me? Just prepping dinner. The storm's passed, so it's the perfect time for fishing. The captain once told me a secret. The fiercer the storm, the more fish it brings. Sometimes we even see fish swept up by the wind, raining down from the sky.
Only fish on the menu?
Usually, yeah. But when we dock on an island, the captain and first mate will buy some other food from the locals.
Okay, so there is some variety to your guys' diets.
Come on, fish! Come to my net!
But I think when it comes to fishing, should just shut up. Otherwise, it might scare the fish away. Why were you banished?
Back in Raguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman when I accidentally caught an Erasti. Turns out, it's a sacred fish, only meant as an offering to the Sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it, but it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it?
That's right, it was essentially asked to be killed. Not your fault.
Though the Order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here, like tossing a fish onto dry land.
Man, fuck that fish. Getting you arrested like that.
Luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like I used to. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead, or living as a pirate. Though, to be honest, life here ain't too different from a pirate's. Except, we're not hunting for treasure, but for smiles and cheers from our punters. Come on, fish! Come to my net!
Now that I had that wonderful conversation with you, and I am very thankful that your line, the line that the devs decided for you to repeat every time we go back to this dialogue option is a very short one. I must ask, did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster's parts?
Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod.
Okay. Can I have it?
We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
Ruksha makes quick work of repairing the Cloudcaster.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
Bruh. Bruh.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case... All right, friends, old and new.
Oh boy.
Come and join this sing-along.
Oh boy.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons?
Of course.
Almost done.
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Okay, Grandpa. Oh. Hey, hello there, Carlotta.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
You missed Grandpa being a lunatic and hanging himself with balloons in the air.
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You're a sharp shooter, Carlotta.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest.
Oh, okay. Alright. Good to know that Uncle is still alive. But how did you uncover the Order scheme exactly?
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Don't worry. Your help has more than repaid your debt. You've always been helping me, with or without my knowing.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page.
Okay, don't get too close. Woman, please. I am, well, not exactly married. But you can consider that Shorekeeper is essentially my wife at this point. So please, Carlota, I know I'm hot, but please, show some restraint.
Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper.
Uh-oh. Okay, we are fine. I saw the stream buffering for a moment. I got scared, so I decided to not proceed with the story, but it seems it's fine.
Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Sort out the clues about Queen of the Night.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them. But the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos. We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Sort out the clues about the Vault Guard.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Sort out the clues about the Dragon of Dire. Darsh.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Okay, so basically their plan was to shut down the Montalis family's efforts in pushing forward the carnival by creating a big commotion similarly to what happened 10 years ago. And then point that as the way of the Sentinel showing their dissatisfaction with the celebration. I'm still not sure why they want to shut down the celebration of the carnival.
The remnant cloud's spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
Man, I'm so good at this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man. It's so good. Jesus.
The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
Besides shutting down the family, I understand why they want to. There a reason the Order has to let the carnival happen.
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
So they can solidify their power.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival.
Oh, wait. No. It makes sense why they don't want to allow the carnival to happen. Because then the Laurel is going to be chosen, and the Laurel will be able to speak with the Sentinel. And if they do, perhaps the Sentinel can't. And then communicate with the Laurel and expose the schemes of the Order, making so that the Order does not possess the same control that they fight so hard to maintain. Okay, makes sense. I think that could be the reason.
Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered...
Okay, maybe I should
how would
just
it affect
shut
the
up
Order?
and let the story explain things by themselves. Carnival proceeds unhindered. How would it affect the Order? Bring up the Sentinel's inability to communicate with mortals.
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival. The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel.
Exactly.
Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words. A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles.
Exactly.
To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus. The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
But why did the Fraxidus... I mean, the Fraxidus, they essentially want to create disorder to bring back the lament, right? Could it be possible that maybe the Fraxidus somewhere down the line of the plan, they would betray the Order and remove their safety net in being able to control the situation. With the tacit discords being released on the public during the carnival, creating a big chaos in Grinacita, perhaps.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
The sea behemoths summoning towering waves. Cetus the Tidebreaker.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So
it's a perfect opportunity, huh? You've guided me this far for it. You want me to join you in stopping the Fraxidus. To join the troops' performance at the carnival.
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages.
It's theatrical.
If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves.
He's so theatrical.
Whether divinity exists or
and
not,
dramatic
we will
with
fight
the
for
with
Raguna's
his
freedom,
body
where
movements.
everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
the Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
Because I am not directly connected to any of you, at least so far. I am just an outsider, so this gives me some type of advantage, put it politically, as I am far away from the grasp of the bureaucratic administrative powers of the Order. In other words, I'm quite immune to them. Unless they decide to use force. I agree. Count me in. We are united by the same goal. And it seems like there's no other way to meet the Sentinel than at the carnival.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you?
Yes.
That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
A cover-up, huh?
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Is this really a good idea?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
Me neither. I'm not familiar with stage performance, and I need your guidance.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Oh, can I talk? No, I can't. I have not talked with every single NPC so far. There are still the ones that are behind. What are his name? Rushio? Arlo? I forgot the name of the echo of the ship. But I guess that can wait for now.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars.
Okay.
So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
Man, he really loves that pose, huh? A real classic, no doubt, but it sounds a bit of a cliché. But nonetheless, a classic adventure story.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies.
Okay.
What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
Invite Carlotta to the rehearsal. Okay. Oh.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time,
Man, the production
a hero
value.
roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas.
Ooh.
Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The
Ooh.
winds of fate brought them together.
Damn, she's short. Sorry.
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Huh? Wait.
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Okay.
Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Ah. Okay. Oh my god, stop that. No. Some of these are just so fast, man. Okay, the production value of this game, man.
Bravo! Bravo!
So this is what a Commedia Improvisa feels like. How did this suddenly turn into a musical and had a romantic flair?
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill
Yes.
of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival. Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Carlotta is the real genius here.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You
Oh,
mean
my
the
mask?
essential item for the carnival performance?
My mask?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
My mask?
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
My mask? I could be so mysterious.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
It is really okay for us to just walk in there? Synthesis module. A portable module for synthesis integrated in Pangu Terminal, developed by Huashu Academy. Can be quick accessed via item details in your backpack. Alright, I don't know why I'm getting this. Okay. How about this? Use the zoom camera to photograph Serna. Oh, you mean the fountain? Alright. Oh, this thing. Okay. Hey. Woohoo! Eevee! Yay! Huh, let me see the design of this thing. I mean, the face is all fine. The fact that you can ride it is Really, I must say the veins on the most inferior parts of this echo are kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. It's so veiny. Did it really have to be this veiny? Alright, sorry to keep you waiting,
Please,
Carlotta.
follow me.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before. This way.
Hello again, Yarla.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Or even Abby is going to receive a mask.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece.
Hmm? How expensive is this mask?
I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala,
Oh,
you do
Robert,
have a flair
you
for
womanizer.
dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
Okay.
This is...
My mask.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
Thank you. I like it very much.
I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you.
Oh, alright.
Raguna.
Let me just read this first. Pack the obtained mask in your backpack. Select a mask to wear it or take it off.
The sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. The people of Raguna possess a temperament akin to the tides, ever-changing. We like to describe ourselves as drifters of currents. For to us, drifting is not a negative attribute. It speaks to opportunity, to potential. I find it quite charming, much like your alias Rover seems to promise. Our founders went with the flow and discovered these islands.
Oh.
There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters,
where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves.
You're talking about the Black Shores.
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You sent the troop to pick me up?
There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna. A path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You sent that invitation.
Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
But what's in it for your family? I assume you seek more than just a free market.
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation. And to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
The first beacon.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family seek to rule? Are the Montellis turning away from Renacita's beliefs?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Agrotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way.
Alright.
Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant
Oh, I
girl.
like the art.
During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk.
Why there are
Swaying
so
on her
many
feet,
drunkards over
she
here in
ascended the
Renacita?
ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance.
Uh-huh.
Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of
cheers, and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The Pilgrim's Sale did not yet exist, so Fleur-de-Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Perhaps the true intention of the Sentinel isn't to rule their people by fate.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time, but through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Integration was the past. Liberation is the present.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
So, this is the true purpose of the Carnival.
Yes. Born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's Carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Freedom is in our nature.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival.
See, guys? This is what Riz is like.
Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Let it grow, yeah. And just give one sentence answers every 10 minutes. This is how you risk someone. Can I still talk with her? Hold on. Oh, I can.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
She just repeats the last lines. Alright, okay. So, let me just... A pizza oven? You mean all the Trattoria Margarita's pizzas are made inside of this echo? Now, that's out of the way. Concierge. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area during the quest. When you return, you can resume this quest from the last checkpoint. Okay, alright.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
Should I... No, I still have more time. I would like to rest now.
Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
After all you've been through, your body aches for rest. As you sink into... Sorry. Basically, you rested.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks.
So Abby
This is
also
the
gets a
carnival,
mask.
Huh? Yeah!
Oh, Phoebe! Let's go! More Phoebe interactions, please. Zani is also here.
I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
We can talk with them right now, Abby.
Alright, let's go. You should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Let me...
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting.
One with the sounds.
Oh. Oh, okay, change my... Alright. Can I wear my mask? There it is. It says I'm wearing, but... I don't see it.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Also, I don't think that mask is going to do much for you, Zani.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Calm down, guys.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look.
There's no way no one can recognize
I
Zani
see.
with that mask.
Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
maybe you need to put down your work and enjoy the carnival. Why not join me in the celebrations?
I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan.
She really
Along with the
needs
other
to
family
buy
members, you can
a
count
bigger
on my
hurt.
full support.
Those buttons, man, they are suffering. Phoebe! Let's go. Phoebe, 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 Phoebe.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association?
Yes, it
Something
is.
seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But...
I would like to capture this moment.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Heart is so cute. Look at them, Phoebe and her little echo troop. Just here, maybe I can. Or it's better just to focus on them. I want to get a little bit of the scenery behind. Like this. Save it.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe!
Oh,
I've
hello,
been capturing
Fumi.
the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography?
Oh, thank you, Fumi.
Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets.
You seem excited about the carnival too. Why not join us in the celebration?
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities.
Damn it.
I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Okay. Alright. Wait. What else can I talk with you?
I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Oh man, just that. Okay. What about you, Fumi? Thank you for fulfilling his wish. He must look so happy. Are you planning to take the stage during the carnival? Please, we love to document your performance. Will the balloons just disappear midair? Oh, they get tiny and then they disappear. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, okay, for a moment I thought she was hugging her waist. Which side should I... Let's start with this one. Box. Oh. He's another sea moss. You scrutinize his appearance, trying to pinpoint the differences. Oh, did you block his lens? This gentleman shakes his body, signaling you are positioned just right. He then projects his echo print and invites you to join in their performance. With more pressing matters at hand, you kindly refuse his offer. Maybe next time. That is a dramatic way to pray for something. Oh, you guys, there was one of you in the group of fools hide place. Having just finished their dance, the two echo actors are already preparing for their next performance. The dedicated duo bows to you, a gesture of welcome, like a rose bending to greet the morning dew. Welcome. It seems like a lot of people are happy over here. Hello, Carlotta. What exactly are the plans for today?
You're here.
Yes, I am. Quite lively. Anything unusual?
All seems well for the moment. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
I couldn't be more ready.
Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation. The time has come.
Oh, let's go!
go.
Cutscene.
Let's celebrate together.
Man, the production value of this game really went up, huh?
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that?
Hey, look who arrived.
Friends, why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
Oh. Hello, Frolova.
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Should we bring Carlotta with us? Are you sure you want to go alone, Rover? I guess so.
Right this way.
Rover, I really think we should bring Carlotta with us. Or at least not go to meet this woman alone.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Don't tell me she's going to bring me to a Sonoro sphere. Oh no, she just teleported me.
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
I remember you.
Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Just so you know, your predecessor's gibberish landed him in prison.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator.
The maiden?
How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
Go ahead, tell me.
Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
And she's gone.
The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
Oh my fucking god. Quite impressive, I might say.
The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
I was not expecting her to open the sky like a curtain like that.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
How
She
exactly this is
intends
going
to
to
use
help
those
us?
Lycoruses to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycoruses, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. DD is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
To ensure the performance runs smoothly, we will need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Alright, thank you, Roksha.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Ah, finally I'm wearing my mask. Let's go, partner.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and
tried to hit
rescue
me,
the
huh?
Holy Maiden. The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead?
Hey.
No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to...
Oh, hello there. More
Exercise
Vitralis.
caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Sounds come forth.
Ah, you're my best.
Glory demands more. Not even close. A new era awaits.
Leave it to me. The end has come.
You guys. No, thank you. You not.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Don't confront them head on. You've crossed the road. Is that
Ouch. Not fast enough.
An absurd, impudent display.
Where? Hmm? Oh, thank you. I was about to get lost about
They
where
launch a
should I
fierce
proceed.
assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
My compliments. The world is mine.
Oh.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Now.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Why did I get the impression that Frolova is having fun with all of this? Oh, this could shame.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Ow.
Mamma mia!
Boom! Boom!
My compliments.
Ouch.
One with the sounds.
Stop. Stop.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me.
Now. Ah, god damn it. I wanted to finish that guy with
Amidst the
Roach's
clashing
ultimate.
swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave.
For his style points. Now, Frolova.
And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Huh. So that's the reason they don't want to celebrate Carnival?
Come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Okay. So we are fighting finally, huh? Or maybe not. Enter the space portal I created and witness the story's finale. Finale?
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Yes, I am fully prepared.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned. Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
Yes, let's beat her up.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all.
Okay.
Yet you
Okay, she's fast. Alright.
remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Ow. Hecate. Stay there in the air.
Brilliance lights the way! The world is mine!
Masterpiece complete. My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul
Okay, calm down.
must be
Calm
steeled
down.
in bitterness.
There
Thus,
she
I
is.
unveil my second prophecy
Ow.
to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm.
Okay.
And assuredly,
Alright, okay, calm down.
Your people.
Still recognize me? Hit, hit. Huh. Can you keep You've crossed the wrong
damn.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Oh, let's go.
My compliments. The stage is set. Glory
Let's finish this with
demands more.
style.
Defy destiny. Mock both life and death and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
There's more. Excuse me. Let me move. Thank you. Ow, ow, ouch, ouch. Oh. Oh.
The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Can I get away from this thing, please?
Improv performance. Tempest show.
Boom, boom, boom,
Figurati.
dodge.
Swift and resolute.
Damn it. Ow, ow, ow. My god, I don't even want to think about how it is to fight this single max difficulty on the hologram.
Not even close. Stand down.
Swift and resolute. Strike
Okay,
out shall
thank
one
you.
with the sounds.
Man, I think I need healing.
Can't lose the rhythm.
Ouch. Did it again.
My compliments. Glory demands more.
Get away from me. Woman.
Masterpiece complete.
Okay.
Time to part ways.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Oh, doing this thing. Okay.
The world is our stage.
This again. All right.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. The
And
end
finish
has come.
this. Boom. Let's go. How about it, Frovola?
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act.
Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
The Leviathan by the sea. There we go. Fuck's sake. Go, Robert. Go, Robert. Go, 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 go. Oh, let's go,
If
Brent.
we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
My God. Thank you, theater kids. Oh, let's go, Carlotta.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Oh man, the production value is insane. The laurel. Well, I saw that. I saw that the little elf grow in the middle of the crown. Okay, alright, that was cool. That was impressive. More CGs.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
They are cheering for us all. Oh, look at Phoebe smile.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
I have many questions for you.
Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth
There.
move within the fold.
That girl. Search the mysterious girl in the clouds. But first,
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
for now, we still have some things to take care of.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
Try stepping back with your left foot first.
You are...
The laureate.
No, never
The
mind.
laureate.
Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Hmm? Your tacit mark is glowing.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Can you tell me your name before you go?
My name? It's...
Blur?
No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
Sure.
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
A wall? You didn't see her?
See who? Are you truly all right?
Perhaps I might be skizzing out. Sorry, Carlotta. There was a girl here just now. She called herself Ratetia. The sentinel led me to a girl just now.
Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
Let's not alarm the public just yet. We should let the carnival continue as planned.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Got a fear. I will have my family find out more about it. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now, you can sense faint fluctuations in the air. You scan the surroundings, but the mysterious maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. From Carlotta's reaction, it seems that no one but you can perceive her presence. Who is she? Or what is she? Did she only show up for this year's carnival? The path to answers will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, you possess the will, the determination, and the courage to seek the truth. These qualities will see you through. The crisis behind you, you and your companions spend the day basking in cheers and applause. Later back in the Palazzo Agrota, you drift off to sleep.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family's safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Yes, ma'am. Hey. Oh man, flying is so convenient. I love flying.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the
Oh, I think he's
Carnival!
drunk.
And to our very own laureate!
Yeah, he's definitely drunk. Brent, please, it's 2 in the morning right
A
now.
name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Goddamn alcoholic, man. Please stop, you're making me feel embarrassed. Sorry, Brent.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk. Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Oh.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Looks like we attracted some unwanted attention. Aren't we in your family's safe house?
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her.
Oh, really?
In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
So she is the Sentinel's resonator.
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
There must be more to it than that.
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Oh, I think I've seen something in the sky like that.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right? Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family?
Yes.
It took a lot to get
The
him
little
to talk,
prick.
but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the Threnodian.
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass. The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries. We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Do you think they will be willing?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
Calm down, Brent. Calm down. Don't try to provoke these people.
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Perfect timing. I have many questions for him.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Why is it called the Cathedral of Mercury, though? Hey, parkour! Oh! Optional. Take the Wingray to the Cathedral of Mercury. I think I'm going to do that. Also, if I remember correctly, I believe I have saw Phoebe somewhere here. Where is she? Phoebe, where are you? I wanna talk with you.
Wind
Maybe
guide me.
here? There she is.
I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Oh, thank you, Phoebe. Okay, now I can go. Ah, here I am. Are you guys going to move? God, so loud. I mean, it's not loud right now in the game, but I can only imagine how loud would it be to sound the horns every time someone enters a cathedral.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna.
Okay.
I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Even if they are all fools?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land.
Right. Are you trying to damage control or trying to remove the main source of their rebellion against the order or something like that? Or perhaps trying to reduce their numbers by having the exiled finally be allowed back to Rinascita. Sorry, not Rinascita, Raguna. What's your fucking deal, old man?
I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess.
Oh, really?
By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
Okay, then. I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them.
But...
However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery.
But you know where his body
If you
is.
wish to meet them, I will convey your request.
Okay,
I
thanks
see
for
the thirst
nothing.
for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Tell me about the blessed Fleur-de-Lis.
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 She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Why is divine embrace highlighted? Returns to the divine embrace.
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds.
Yes, I have read that in, I believe, Christophoros' play.
That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide.
Once again, you say?
Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world.
Right.
Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
Reflect on the Blessed Maiden's second resonance with the Sentinel.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding things from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions.
We're over. Grab the sword.
The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself.
Where did her power to seal the Dark Tide came from?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world.
The Trinodian.
Humanity's eternal adversary. The evil of all civilizations. The Trinodian.
The Trinodian.
As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Trinodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis, was the Threnodian's resonator.
What about Katrithia? Taste. Okay. Nice achievement. Where are we going next, game?
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathia following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
She definitely seemed like she was hiding something important.
Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
I guess not. Well, time to find the inverted tower in the sky. And I, through my not so rigorous exploration of the Rinascita map, I have an idea of where it might be. Actually do, two possible places, in fact.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them.
Oh yeah, that too. We could do that.
Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Oh, hello, Frolova.
You do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty.
It's fucking Cristoforo, isn't it?
Special resonator truly exists.
Yes, it is. It is the god. I knew he was suspicious.
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to
I
give
knew
the
you were
carefully
sussing me,
crafted
man.
plot
I knew
a
you were
little
sussing.
nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to.
Please don't kill the birds. Oh, thank God.
I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Oh, so she has a mansion, huh?
Perhaps. From Honglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello?
Hello, Roksha.
Mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Ren and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Harrow is all stressed out because of me. Harrow. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate himself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Alright, Roksha. I imagine that could be her companion quest. Really? You're going to end all the quests with a storm? Could not even be a sunny day? Alright, okay. Wait, let me see something. About my quests. Yep, companion story of Carlotta, Roksha, and Brand. And quite a lot of other quests also. I'm not sure which ones are related to Rinasita. Perhaps this one. Oh, they are tutorial quests. Okay. I was imagining it was related to the main story quests. Okay. Alright. Man, okay. The production value of this game went kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie, in various moments, especially at the end right there. And they are still building up a lot of things about the Raguna storyline. Sorry, not Raguna, Rinasita. I mean, it makes sense. So far, we're still far away from the end of the story. Or more precisely, this arc. Dear Kiru, it's been a while. I hope you've been enjoying your time in Rinasita. I'm writing to ask you a favor. The other seems to be planning to store something in the family's vault, likely a part of some larger scheme. With your connections to both sides, you are the only one I can trust to handle this discreetly. I will send someone to guide you. Of course, the task is simple. Deliver the objects to the vault. I've prepared a reward that will make it worth your time. If you're willing to assist, please visit Averardo Vault for more details. I imagine this is related to her companion quests. There's also this. Steam's Laureate. Laureate? Greetings. We hope this message finds you in good health and spirits. Please forgive the formality of reaching out in writing, but given the sensitivity of the matter, we believe it is the most appropriate method. Thanks to your efforts, the turbulence in Raguna has begun to settle. As you may be aware, the Order has its share of misunderstandings with the Montalis. The current peace is a credit to your invaluable contributions. We hold firmly to the vision of a united and harmonious Renacita under the blessings of Imperator. To that end, we have decided to entrust one of our most cherished relics to the Montali family's vault for safekeeping. This marks the first time an Order item will be housed in the Inverardo vault. Oh, is also related to the Carlotta's letter. After cordial discussions with the family's representatives, both sides have agreed to appoint delegates to oversee the transportation of this item. To ensure the process goes smoothly, we also wish for a neutral and trusted mediator to accompany them. Naturally, you are the only choice we can entrust with such a role. At your earliest convenience, please meet us at the entrance of the Averardo Vault, where our delegates and the family's representatives will await your arrival. May the grace of Imperator guide you. Sincerely, the Order of the Deep. Oh man, I'm so popular. Everyone wants a piece of me, huh? Tomorrow we'll continue reading the... What else is left of Wua's story quests? Especially because... I still need to do this story. And obviously I want to do this story. I mean, why would I not? Maybe is on it. You can skip the prerequisites quest and start the event directly. Doing so may spoil stories you have not explored and break your immersion. To have the optimal experience, it is recommended you finish the prerequisite quests. And what are the prerequisites? Complete silence as a falling leaf for a better experience. Oh, it's a world quest. Okay. Alright, so perhaps this is where I'm going to start tomorrow. I do this, and then I do this. And then that should be enough of Wuthering Waves for a while. At least until the next weekend, I imagine.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
There's still a bit more things to uncover about the Blessed Maiden. I mean, by the time this story quest was released, perhaps it was still a mystery, but by the time I'm doing this story quest, I have already seen the trailer for version 2.2, I believe. So I know there is a more grown-up Fleur Deli or Cartetia, if you prefer to say it like that. If you prefer to use that name. What else there's that? A package containing a video capture was supposed to arrive today. I should go down to the reception of my apartment, of my building, I mean, to see if it has arrived. And if it has, perhaps tomorrow, besides streaming Wuthering Waves, I could also do, for the first time ever, my first art stream. And with that, I finished saying everything I wanted to say. So, until tomorrow, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.